It happened a few summers ago. It was one of those hot nights when the streets are empty and the air feels heavy. Around midnight, I went out for a bike ride with a friend. We rode together for a while, laughing and talking, until we eventually split up to head home. I only had 2 blocks to go before reaching my house. Because of road construction, I had to take the sidewalk instead of the street. It wasn't a big deal, the roads were completely dead. At least that's what I thought, until I saw him. Up ahead, a man was walking alone. He looked to be in his 40s, scruffy but not homeless, the kind of face you wouldn't look at twice in a downtown area. The sidewalk was narrow and I didn't want to startle him. So when I got about 6 feet behind him, I called out, "Hey, behind you!" The man slowly turned around. The look on his face stopped me cold. His eyes burned with pure rage like I had just insulted him. I quickly turned onto my street to get away. But then I heard it, his footsteps behind me, and his voice. He was screaming. Furious, violent screams, telling me I was a fucking cunt, swearing he was going to kill me. My blood ran cold. My house was just around the corner, but I couldn't let him know where I lived. If he found out, I didn't know what he'd do. So instead, I kept riding, deciding to make another loop around the block. When I circled back and glanced toward my street, my stomach dropped. There he was, standing on my front stoop, perfectly still. He wasn't shouting anymore. He wasn't moving. He was just staring out at the street, like he already knew I lived there. And when I rode past, his head turned slightly to watch me, but he said nothing. Just silence. That silence was worse than the screams. Terrified, I didn't dare go home. I rode straight back to my friend's place and spent the night there instead. 2 days later, my bike was stolen from the alley behind my house. Maybe it was just bad luck, or maybe he came back